Well, my friends, we have a bucket and lots of questions this year to be answered. And I start with the first one. What new markets or sectors did Depowise successfully enter this year? Sven?
Yeah, I think it's been a really good year in entering new markets. And from Depowise perspective, we see a huge growth potential in management companies area in Luxembourg. And for next year, I think we are also looking into going into transfer agency area, which means that Depowise as a company can service almost all of the asset services, which is our aim for the next 5 years, actually, to become a crucial part in the full asset servicing space.
Despite of the external environment turbulence, despite of the economical recession we see around NERT Group and as a companies around, we have made the best results ever. And we feel together stronger than ever. The vision is better than ever, and the communication among people and employees is better, and we are growing our culture. So I think we have done some kind of rebirth, and that brings us quickly to the next level. Thank you again for everybody. We had a good plan, and we stick to the plan, and we stick to the widely important goals and really focused on implementing those activities, fulfilling those goals. And I must say, that was a good plan, and we will continue with that.
So in this one example, we were talking with some consultants more than a year ago. We were just introducing our product, and at that time, it didn't went any further. It just stayed there. And after the meeting, I was thinking a little bit that maybe it's a waste of time that we spent so much time on this particular topic. I think 9 months later, those people were already moving to another company, and we were close to sign off with one other provider. But then this consultant somehow remembered us and came back and said, guys, you showed us something a year ago which looked really amazing. I know that you don't have exactly what we need at the moment, but maybe you come over and speak to us. And we went there, we made the presentation. They liked it so much that actually now we're in the final stages of signing off with this customer, showing that this marketing and sales, it's all around, and you never know from where it comes back, but you have to do a lot of it. I can start from our side. I think being present on the market where the customer is. So even though we are in P2B and we try to think that you can sell everything from the distance, then a lot of the sales and actually understanding of the customer and creating the trust still happens on site.
I think we have been differentiating from all others by really being actively on the market. So I must say sales, sales, sales. Syneral is facing really the changes from the market because the electricity selling policy is changing, and it gives lots of new challenges for Syneral to look and adapt new value proposition what market really needs in next few years, and we are still in the middle of this process. CTO as a service is one of the invention I think we can really put into the stone and say this is something that will be as a legacy. We've been trying to sell consultancy since 5-6 years ago, and we couldn't find the door, the message, the sort of value proposition. And CTO as a service, that came after years of trying different options. And I was really happy that I could realize something really that works, and I'm really happy that we are improving that and modifying that further on.
We actually never knew how many companies need somebody who would come and help them solve those big technical, strategical questions. We thought that there is a need, but we never knew that the need is so big there. Well, I think the biggest challenge was how to serve 800 ice creams while at the same time explaining everyone what CTO as a service is, as this was the event where we launched it. So many people from NetGroup joined and gave their effort to make it all happen, so thanks for everyone.
Shall we go next year to Startup Days?
Yes, we will be there in 2024 as well, so not serving ice cream though.
Combat Ready brought us total new outlook how to develop the attitude of every employee, of every manager. And I must say, this is something I didn't know was possible, and we're very happy to work with them, and definitely we will continue improving our internal attitude together with Combat Ready.
Yeah, I must agree. It has been a game changer for us, definitely. We got so good feedback. I checked and viewing rates are still going up, so basically it is still living its own life. And of course we got a bunch of awesome new colleagues thanks to that, so it was a success and it was fun.
I think we were the first one who made it simple and clear to everybody. What could AI combined with mobile phone look like as a good service for citizen? And we did it 2-minute video. We launched the concept and we got so much good feedback from all stakeholders, from government, from service providers, from our own people. I think that will be the key thing for the government next years, and thanks to our concept, we will be the one who will help them a lot with that journey. Oh, that was a great event. We had a competition during our Rum Friday. Our teams, they were battling against each other. Inside of every grown-up developer, there is a little kid who really wants to play. It is really great tool to learn how the mechanics and software works together and how AI could help to move vehicles. And since we're moving to the world where AI is becoming more and more important, Lego is a really good playground for everyone. The IO competition is one of the leading startup event in the TV, and we were one of the major sponsors this year. And I think probably the hardest thing for us was to make decision among all those great ideas that were presented. We made one decision, and hopefully they will make great success together with us.
Elos is such a great example how our business and software development sides work together hard, and how the CTO as a service can actually bring in such a good value for the customer.
I think I would say Elos is one of the masterpieces of our innovation project.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Elos is something to be proud of.
Technology-wise, actually, we have been changing a lot this year. For example, the Copilot, which enables more efficiency in daily work, or easy example, presenting something more nicer without the hassle of, for me, 3 hours of spending to how do you make something look good in Excel or in PowerPoint. So those are the places where you actually get a lot, and similarly to Copilot for the programmers that actually get a lot of help in the Visual Studio with this. There are also with AI always some concerns, and I think it's important for everybody to keep in mind that you still have to be able to verify what is the result of the AI, because the AI will also learn based on your feedback, so you cannot fully just trust this one. And it's not like if you go to the Google search, no, you are not taking it all as a truth right away. You will look behind. Maybe it's not the first result, maybe it's the 5th result, which is the correct one. But I think at the moment with AI, everybody are expecting that right away, everything the AI says, this is the truth. But you still have to understand it, validate it, and of course, if you are good enough in that, you get much more benefits from there.
When it's festival times, even those people who mainly like to talk with the computers more to people are in a very festive vibe, and it was an event where everybody had something interesting to do. And despite the weather, which was unfortunately very rainy, we had such a great fun.
We did the company-wide project. We were looking like 360 degrees what kind of culture we would like to develop in Net Group. And I would say the takeaway, probably the most important ones, they relate to attitude and values. So if we have the same values, the same attitude, the same reaction in similar situations, then we can build whatever culture on the top of that. So I would say it's a very good opening. At the beginning we thought it's the end, now we have the culture deck on the wall, but it's actually the beginning of changing to be better person.
In one particular project, we had to do the trial work, and we got 100 points out of 100. So that's how good we were.
That's true, and I want to say thank you to everyone who has been involved with public tenders. They are not easy ones. They become more and more technical oriented. So the technical test is the most crucial thing to win them in the future.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, well, we had a competition for haikus and we actually managed to get a very good one.
Jälle on mure laua ja tooli vahel, mitte mu koodis.
Which of course won the competition as well. We clearly understood that AI is a thing for Estonian companies. A lot can be done with AI projects, and we are really looking forward to the next year where we have committed to bring out even more company projects for AIRE initiative. And it's not a question of why AI, it's more about question which AI for the companies, and we just have to bring it to the companies in the most
beneficial way.
Meaningful and beneficial way, yeah.
The final one, I ask it from Piret. What was the highlight moment of Nordic Business Forum?
We were on the stage of Nordic Business Forum, and actually one of those few Estonians who have been on the Nordic Business Forum stage. Of course, all the other speakers were very, very inspiring as well. But for us, this was definitely the highlight.
And you got some reference, actually some calls from there, from good contacts even I had with 2 customers after your presentation.
Yes, yes, and I think it's not just that we were on the stage, but it was more what the message was, and the message was so well received, and now we are in an active communication phase with them, so.
True, but now we're finished. Thank you, my dear colleagues, and it has been a great year together with
It has.
you, with Syneral, with Depowise, with Net Group. Let's hope.
Let's make a better next one.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I think, yeah, let's keep rocking. Thanks.
Thanks.